Imagine a fleet so vast, it's even bigger than the infamous Blackbeards. A pirate empire ruled not by a ruthless man, but by a woman, a brilliant strategist, fearless fighter, and one of history's most powerful pirates. Today, we're diving into the story of Zheng Yi Sao, the Chinese pirate queen who commanded over 70,000 pirates at the height of her power. Born in 1775, Zheng Yi Sao, also known as Ching Shih, began her life under a different name. Little is known about her early years, but she was likely a Tonka from humble descent. When she was in her 20s, she was captured by a notorious pirate captain, Zheng Yi. Instead of succumbing to a typical prisoner's fate, she negotiated for her freedom by marrying Zheng Yi on the condition that she would share equal command of his fleet. This wasn't just any marriage. With Zheng Yi's fleet and Zheng Yi Sao's shrewd leadership, they began consolidating power along the South China Sea, uniting competing pirate groups into a single, unbeatable coalition. In 1807, tragedy struck. Zheng Yi died unexpectedly. But rather than stepping down, Zheng Yi Sao seized full control of their forces, a move almost unheard of in the male-dominated world of piracy. She solidified her power by partnering with her adopted son, Chang Pao, who became her second-in-command and eventually her husband. Under her leadership, the Red Flag fleet expanded rapidly, growing to over 300 ships with tens of thousands of pirates. Zheng Yi Sao established strict rules and regulations, forbidding theft among pirates and enforcing discipline. Violators faced harsh punishments, making her fleet one of the most disciplined pirate organizations in history. By 1809, the Red Flag fleet was so powerful it could defy entire Chinese, Portuguese, and British naval forces. Zheng Yi Sao controlled trade routes, taxed coastal villages, and even fought naval battles with remarkable strategy. Her influence was unmatched, and for several years, she was the undisputed ruler of the South China Sea. Her rule wasn't just about piracy, it was almost like a pirate government. Zheng Yi Sao formed alliances with villages and merchants, ensuring they paid tribute to her in exchange for protection. It was a delicate but effective system, allowing her to maintain control over a vast region. Eventually, the Chinese government decided to negotiate with the pirate queen. They offered amnesty, a chance for Zheng Yi Sao and her pirates to retire without punishment if they surrendered. Knowing the risks of prolonged battle and with her fleet intact, Zheng Yi Sao agreed. In a rare twist of fate for a pirate, she managed to retire peacefully. Zheng Yi Sao was granted a noble title, a pension, and she lived the rest of her days running a successful gambling business. Zheng Yi Sao's story stands out not just because she was a female pirate, but because she was a strategic mastermind who defied all odds, leading one of the largest pirate fleets in history. Her legacy lives on as a powerful reminder of courage, strategy, and resilience in an era when few women held such authority. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments who you'd like to see next in our series of history's most fascinating figures. Thanks for stopping by Timely Tales. Let's dive into history one story at a time.